Good evening, everyone. It's
Wow,
the
that was anticlimactic.
But the thing is, I'm thinking of how to say. How does that? I was thinking of what does Harold say. But good evening, everyone. As you can see, we are missing this person I just spoke about. He normally sits here where I'm
Yeah, we
sitting
used
currently.
no. Yeah.
Yes, because I sit on the end.
Wow.
Mm. As you can see, it's just the three of us. We didn't go live
Just
earlier.
the three of us.
It's not. It's not just the two of us, but just the
We
three of
can
us.
make
It's a song,
it
bro. I like it so.
Just the three of us. You, and I.
Wow.
But we are back with episode 45.
Yeah, boy.
Another day,
Another day, another dollar.
like he just said. Before we go any further, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share this with whoever, your cat, your dog, your auntie, your mother, your father, whoever you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, the cat videos, have you watched it?
Right. Speaking of cat videos, you guys remember the cat I mentioned? I think it was like a
Bro.
couple of months ago.
Yes, the
Maxwell the cat.
Huh?
You guys seen Maxwell the cat?
No.
You see Jerry the Dolphin?
No.
Never saw
Guess who
Jerry the
finally
Dolphin.
came up on after you've now mentioned him so many times.
Next
right?
da.
Yeah.
Easter, bro. It talks like that. It talks like that. Okay, brother.
Let me just drink some water.
Shout out Max.
But yeah.
You
Guys,
guys
I was
know
talking
about
about
Jerry the
the-
Dolphin?
No.
Jerry the Dolphin.
Don't you know Jerry the Dolphin? Yeah.
Guys,
out.
I've
You know Jerry the Dolphin kidnapped a brown.
a
What?
dolphin. How do you mean
For 3
kidnapped?
days.
So he took him under the water.
It
I know
was
what
Jesus.
Because the guy get to boat and something on
Just
the
because
ground.
we're leading up to Easter doesn't mean
Yeah, bro.
Google it, Jerry the Dolphin.
Jeddah.
Jerry the
Oh, I
Dolphin.
thought you said Jeddah.
Nice, sir, yeah?
Jerry not Harry.
Hey, bro.
Because bro googled Harry the dolphin. Guys. Harry.
The dolphin.
It's his brother's nickname, Harry.
Bro. Jerry the Dolphin or Gerald the Dolphin is a viral hoax
Hey,
that has captivated many on social media.
bro, is it not AI?
No.
It's saying a viral hoax.
Okay, is it on TikTok or where? is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. I'll check on TikTok.
The fact that we're going down a tangent here.
Yes,
Jerry
guys,
the
I can't
dolphin.
believe you guys didn't say about
Bro, I watch sport on TikTok. I watch
I
live.
watch
Huh?
the fruits.
And the fruits.
Watch the fruits.
Have you guys? Let me know now
I
if
hate
you
strawberries.
if you are watching TikTok currently now, and on TikTok there is now this new AI trend where the fruits are the strawberry is always the bad person.
Oh,
Just
Yeah, bro. And strawberry tahoe, guys.
uh,
Strawberry tahoe.
strawberry bananas, guys. I don't know.
Okay, yes, Jerry the Dolphin now. This man claims he was
I don't think he was kidnapped by a dolphin. Though.
Listen,
pods of dolphins took him when he was swimming, brought him to a place 40 meters underwater. No, guys.
Guys, at what point?
listen.
Guys,
But they found
No traces
seawater
of-
in his body.
They did.
my thing is now.
And they could see Neluki was deep in the water.
My conspiracy theory is now he just knocked himself. He got
But
unconscious.
you just heard now they said there's no mental confusion.
No, but
But also, I was talking to you about Maxwell the cat.
come let's see Maxwell the cat.
Bro, go on TikTok. I'll give you my phone.
We actually cat can bully other cats. I imagine
Bravo.
that.
Oh,
Easter
that
egg, brother.
cat.
That is an Easter egg.
I just want to know now. who-
Yes.
That cat is. This cat is too dominant, bro.
Maxwell's running the block, bro.
This one on the side, the camera.
The one with the GoPro on his Maxwell.
Maxwell the cat.
Look there. Top 5 Maxwell ops, bro.
The tree.
The tree cat. There's a cat in the tree. Come on, Max. Go for it, bro. Up there.
It is, but I just kill bro out of the tree.
Watch what happened, bro. That's why I say Maxwell is running up on these, bro.
Yes. I mean, just push
Throw
it.
him off, bro.
Like it's my house. This.
Maxwell's got them ops, bro.
I just want to know why is animals violent. Like that's violent, that bro, to other
No,
cats.
man, that's not violent, bro. That's territorial.
He's too territorial.
Remember, animals don't. Well, we don't think like animals.
Valid. But where was I when I started this?
You were
so
greeting.
I was greeting.
And then you said Max came up in your timeline.
Yeah, man. Look, your Max Kada is not as
It's Easter.
he's funny now because of how dry he is and how.
But it's dry humor.
Because I was watching a video of him with Darkus and Nella Rose,
Mm.
and he said something outrageous, and they just looked at him. But because of his laugh, man.
Yeah, his laugh is weird.
Anyway, so if you've watched strawberries and bananas and pineapples and all of those AI videos and Max Kada and all of that, give us a like because we also watch those things.
Actually, ne, so you'll see those videos on TikTok, and it's like there was one the other day about the iPhone and the Samsung. I think the girl was dating this iPhone. She was also an iPhone, obviously, and then she saw a Samsung. It was like buff, bro. Like the bro was it. What's his name? Samsung Sony or something like that. Bro, she leave it iPhone for it Samsung. It's like this could never be me.
Bro, I watched the video now. The phone was in the military, né? And then ended up.
I said you name as Gerald, man. Thank you, name. Thank you for
Gerald.
correcting me. We don't
Let's say
know
you
this
got
dance
on Gerald.
Okay, put on game.
Anyway, she's actually new here, né? Because in the past year that we've had this podcast, this is probably the second time she's been on.
I've seen her before.
We had a whole conversation yesterday with her about this. She said this is either first or second. This is the first time she's watching the podcast because we asked her.
Welkom.
Welcome.
Robert gaan goed met jou? Alle voorspoed, geen teerspoed.
Yeah, so you didn't know. It's Lisa's birthday, we still celebrating.
Yeah, yesterday was my birthday, so we're eating biscuits and
that's
chips
why
and cake.
We're having our
We're
party.
having a party for me.
You remember the class parties we had?
Yeah. And you used to bring party packs and
Yeah, but with us it wasn't like that.
what did you bring?
We didn't bring anything. The teacher made the party.
The teacher. Yeah, dog. When I was in school,
How much, Reese, when did you go to school and made it?
bro, it's only 7 years difference. You turning
No, must can change in 7.
You're
so
really?
valid. You by the time I was in grade 1, you were in grade 8.
I was in high school when you started your schooling career, bro.
I actually started in grade R when you were in grade 7, bro.
That's not schooling.
At school, I was at primary school.
Aye.
Reese, that's not schooling.
It's schooling, bro. I was at the school with lots of people.
Grade R.
Yeah.
You mean grade R?
No, I didn't go to
You
grade
know what the R stands for in grade R?
Remedial. Is it not? Is it not?
Anyways,
Okay,
guys.
let's go on, bro.
Isn't that
Let's
what
go
R
on,
stands
bro.
for?
Go do your research and you come back next week.
Google this.
I thought
Google?
I thought R stands
Google
for
Alvarez.
remedial. That is great.
Chat
I'll
GPT.
just take over my laptop.
I don't have a phone, Moose. What?
Do you know how to use Google?
Yeah, just be our grade R.
He doesn't know how to use Google.
I was typing wrong. Man. Oh.
You know what it means.
So wait, is it just designed for you just to plumb there?
It's not an actual grade
But why is it reception?
because it receives you into the schooling system.
So basically, grade R is just a waste of time.
No, it's not a waste of time.
Bro.
Because remember, as a child, right, you're
Mm.
used to everything is playtime.
Mm.
Grade R was made so that it can be the bridge between you being
In
a
playtime,
child or preschool.
a
going
playtime
into
child.
form. No. Because remember, some people go to preschool.
Oh, true.
So preschool
Crash.
kind of crash preschool, more or less the same thing. So a lot of kids go from preschool, they go directly into the school system, or they go grade R first. Grade R first. So that transitional period is important because if you're coming from playtime all the time into the structured way of how school is done, kind of gonna be a mess. But yeah. Thank you for the history
Fun
lesson.
fact: I had to go for a test to get into grade R because I was too young. So you're supposed to start school at 6. I had to go do a test to start school
When did you start school?
when I was
5.
5. But I had to go for the test when I
Why
was
would
4
they make you do a test though?
to see if I was competent, bro.
Does everyone need to go through? Because I've
If you
never
start
heard
school
about.
early, then you back
Yeah,
then.
but this is what I'm asking because I've had friends that was with me in school.
Yeah, but I'm assuming, like you said, it's a lot changed in 7 years.
Yeah,
Because maybe they saw, nah, but just taking any child don't work. You make sure his child is ready for his birth.
True, bro. That could be the case.
Anyway, where were we?
I don't even know.
I don't know either. Nah.
But anyway,
Right,
guys,
Ayun.
welcome.
Right, guys. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Oh.
Saan? Kruiwa ba kang tustuod?
Oh,
Wait, before we get
before
to that,
that's a
before we
deep
get to
convo.
it, I actually I've got a question I
It's
want
a
to
long
ask.
conversation.
I've got a question I want to ask you guys here and obviously the audience as well. I was scrolling TikTok today, just randomly, and this question popped up.
Is this part of doom scrolling?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. So this question came up. Well, not a question, but like
The video.
it's a video that came up, but the idea behind the video is what I found interesting. So
Show us a little.
Bro didn't like the video. He just watched it and was like, "Us guys,
Repost.
no, why would I do that, bro? I
you
don't
don't do
repost
stuff
that.
like that."
Anyway, so the video was about Egyptian pharaohs, right? So it's like Ramesses, Tutankhamun, all those people, right? The question I got from that though was, if you could sit down with like an historical king or like a pharaoh or a king or just anyone that held great power, right? Who would it be and why?
You know what? Now, I didn't even need to think about it.
Why?
Okay, but now you were saying a king. Like, is this also biblical sense?
You can make it biblical, bro. Doesn't matter.
Because I don't know many of the Egyptian kings and stuff like that.
It doesn't need to just be Egyptian.
Oh,
It can be like
I really.
like we have King Shaka Zulu.
Mm.
That was a great.
I just
guy.
want to sit down with David. No.
Okay.
You know why?
Why? I don't know, but tell me.
Wow, you do because bro, he was tending to the sheep.
Mhm.
They didn't really care about him.
Yeah.
Like his father said, "Nah, pick one of my fine sons."
Okay.
So he was in
But
the.
here's my
Remember, he was ordained king then already. He didn't know it.
okay. That's fine. That's your choice, right?
Yeah,
The question I asked was if you could sit down with anyone.
he was a king. But I want to sit down with because there was also the 7 years of famine, and then
Okay, but the Bible records all of that.
yeah, but I want to hear what he was in because remember the Bible records all of it, but there's a different perspective. If say you give an account, but I give an account.
Mhm.
Your account might be different from my account. Remember, he's the king. He has to make the decisions in that time. He has to
Bro,
go
if
through life.
If
at
that's
the
your
point.
choice, then it's your choice.
Bro, I just want to know. Remember also there in the way his family comes to him. He has to still be king. Like it's hard decisions he has to make after being treated so horribly. You understand
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like
True.
even with the whole thing of like being he was already anointed and chosen from the beginning, but they didn't recognize him as king. You understand what
But
I'm
there's
saying?
a lot of people that go through that.
Yeah, but now I want to sit down with him to see
Okay.
his perspective. Maybe there's stuff, man, and I'm not saying that the Bible left anything out, but maybe he saw stuff differently. Maybe he was like, yeah, it's just how they treat me. This is how life goes on. We see it as you, this bro was treated horribly. You understand my point?
Yeah, like I guess, like times were different back then.
But you see, that's also the thing. According to the times, like we would be like, yo, they treated that bro horribly. Maybe that's just how the norm of that time was. Maybe tending to the sheep, that's his job. He only knew that. So when he became king, it was a different role that he had to play. So like I'm saying, times are different. Like we said, a lot can change over time.
Yeah.
Because if you're king now, you rule a city, rule a country, and then that's it.
You know, I would want to sit down.
King Shaka.
Actually, not King Shaka, because that's like it's local. You can get that.
So what king do you want to sit down?
Actually, there's two. Ne? There's two. One is King Henry VIII.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know about King Henry, bro? Google King Henry. Let me help you.
Type here.
Let me help you because you can't.
Yeah, I can't get into your office.
King Henry
Why do-
VIII, bro.
Why do I feel like I know who King Henry VIII is? Why did you type it in there? You could have just pressed it.
Bro, just leave me, bro. So here's King Henry VIII, right? You know what this guy was doing?
You did history, that's how you know.
I didn't do history. I just like this is my process, right? And this is where the second person I said I want to sit down.
Okay.
If I scroll on TikTok and I see we're talking about King Henry VIII, I would then go in and I would go and do like some research about the guy because obviously the fact that they're putting him out there is a fact attached to his name as to why they're making a video.
You wanted to sit down with him because he's famous for his six marriages.
Bro, you realize what he did? He gets married, smash, 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 and then it's like beheaded.
Well, I didn't know that because it says I'm reading what the top things is.
What does it say?
It says famous for his six marriages. That's all. It's not like there's nothing else. It says he did something wild like that.
But these other two facts, English Reformation and the establishment of the Church of England, that is quite notable.
So he was beheading the women he was done with. Started the church.
yeah, obviously the timeline is not like you say.
I know, but I'm like, it's two stark contrast things if you think
Yeah.
about it.
But he was a polarizing figure. Then the other person is one of the Egyptian pharaohs that I saw a video about.
Who's that?
Tutankhamun. So he was obviously a boy king because he was very young, right? Then
Who's it? Oh, you're explaining to me who he is, sorry.
yes, so he was a boy king, but like they obviously doing research on his remains and whatnot because he was the first tomb that they found that was intact.
Like his body was still intact.
I'm not talking about his body, I'm talking about the tomb.
Oh,
So in ancient Egypt, people would be buried with belongings, with stuff they needed for the afterlife and stuff like that. So his tomb was the first that they found that was largely intact. And when they found this, like if you're searching Egypt or you're searching a pharaoh, let me show you, just as a practical, like example.
which you guys could figure this, but
So if you search pharaoh, right, it's gonna show you a face. Whose face do you think that is?
the guy that you just spoke about
Yes.
now.
Because of that find, they got this mask, and then that was now the face of Egypt.
Oh.
So it was a good figure, but then they're talking now about his death and like the mystery surrounding his death because certain protocols and stuff wasn't followed in his mummification, and
Yeah, they used to mummify people.
yeah, bro. So it's actually
Wrap you
quite
up
good.
in cloth.
Actually, like for the last week or so, I've been seeing. Obviously, now the more you watch,
The
videos
more it
of a
comes
certain
up.
thing. So I've been seeing a lot, and then I realized they opened up a museum in Egypt.
So you're gonna go to Egypt to look at it?
No, but the fun thing about it is when they opened up the museum, it was made solely for the purpose of getting all of these riches together in the same building.
So
it's like,
soon we're gonna see a money heist.
no, bro, why would you say that online, Reese?
No, we're not gonna do it. We're not
Reese,
smart
why?
enough. Sorry.
Wow, bro, can't
for
go
you, bro.
anywhere with
Crown
you, bro.
jewels.
Yes, but yeah, that's my people. Easy.
Okay.
Anyone, man.
Anyone.
It doesn't need to be a king per se, but
It could be
obviously
someone with
you
power.
have someone in your mind that you think like just I would like to have dinner with this person or whatever.
I'd probably say David also.
David.
David was a legend these days.
Might
But
as
not
well
only David, and also probably I don't know any Khoisan kings,
just but that would actually be
The
dope.
first Khoisan king from South Africa.
Oh,
That would actually be dope.
Dope.
I've been starting to get into like
history.
I wouldn't say history, but I like looking up what people did. That's why I told you now, like when I see a video of whatever king or whoever person, then I'll be like, you know, almost in TikTok when you see the video, then you'll see that. I go in there and then I just go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, so
And then like sometimes I'll be watching these videos and my wife will be up and down in the house. I'm sitting there for like an hour, just okay, this is what that person did. Like, come on. Are you fine with it?
I'm chewing, man.
wow, you play Kobe?
I'll take go. Yeah, guys, but
That's what.
that was just a question that I had. What?
I was thinking about it. That's all. That's all. Your rabbit hole thing, man. Like I was thinking about it. It's so quick. It's so easy to learn about something.
Uh-huh.
Once it goes down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, but now you see, this is why I say, bro, like technology can be used for good and for bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, now, like,
Doom scrolling is for bad guys.
not necessarily, bro. Sometimes doom scrolling can lead you into. What I'm talking about is people can use the internet to go and
Steal someone's identity.
or like
Rob a bank.
hurt them or whatever, you know. So it's
Look,
it's how you use it, I suppose.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said, now you learned about these two kings through the internet
Through
scrolling,
TikTok, bro.
and you see, people say TikTok is harmful, but look,
It's not really harmful. for.
Loogie.
That's how you use it. But yeah, anyway, you can now have your conversation, bro.
Guys, I don't want to talk about it. As of 2 days from now.
April Fools.
April, guys, I forgot it's April Fool's.
What would you do, like, if they come out and they say,
April
April
Fools. So all of us in South Africa knows and around the world that there's a bigger crisis going on in a podcast currently. There's a big crisis going on in the world. That there's a fuel shortage due to the war, right? Due to the war, countries are going into energy saving, if I can call it that, in a manner, because I know there's some countries that have now said people can only fill up to a certain amount of litage.
Even here by us.
Yeah, I saw today when I went around.
Almost 3 liters.
Yeah, 50 liters, bro. If you're
50
filling up is only 50. So
You
your car
can't go
take,
more than
if your car take 60, you man no loss.
Yeah, but it's only 50 liters.
All
And you
up
can
one.
only get that 50 in one shot. You can't do
Yeah, you
like
can't.
20, 30. You can't do that.
You must know who you want.
Comes-
Even if you try and break it up, they're still gonna cap you at 50 because you threw in 20.
Go
now.
15. Go to Alligator Outstream.
He's actually smart.
Yeah, but then you're wasting petrol to go.
You're
to
driving
Canada.
out 2 liters to
You
go
go
to
to the 2 garages. One second away from each other. That is to the other store.
Wow.
But as I was saying, the country, the world is being hit by a big fuel crisis, and as we know, on April Fool's Day, which is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Guys, my days are messed up. On Wednesday, we're gonna be hit by one of the biggest fuel surges or fuel price surges in history. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever hiked.
So we don't know. No, there's no like a leak that came out or a guide or something that came out to say this is how much it's gonna cost. The expected price hike for the first is 4 rand on petrol. No?
5.87, bro.
I saw 4 rand when I
Where?
read one of the berichten.
No, it's 5.87.
Okay, 5 rand 87 for petrol and diesel.
Diesel is 10 rand something.
Guys, diesel next week on Wednesday is gonna cost you 30 rand. Hey.
Bruh, do you know what the funny thing is? Like,
My biggest issue now is the government or the world doesn't understand how this affects. Okay, maybe they do. No?
yeah, they do, because, bro, like, everything has a connection to the fuel price. The funny thing is, like, the Automotive Association, AA, is literally encouraging people to go and protest. No, it's not that, bro. You see why I say when you get to a certain age, certain stuff mean different things. But yeah, they are actually encouraging people, bro,
To
to like
strike.
take protest action, because this I heard on the news this morning. I like listening to news. Right? On the news, they said this is a violent. What was it?
I said the thing in
Something
the-
like that.
Something, but this is my thing. Everywhere I've watched or heard about this thing, they're saying in other countries that people are working. They would work like 3 days office, 4 days home.
Yeah,
Type of
bro,
buzz.
we
know in our country that's not going to be possible.
So what happens is that it's over the Easter weekend. So on Wednesday, the price is going up, right? You're not going to be affected as much because a lot
Yeah,
of
you're
people,
gonna because
Listen.
remember
listen, a lot of people are filling up their tanks
now
on Tuesday or like now.
Mm.
So they're not really going to feel the price hike up until
the second week of April.
let's say up until the second week of April. We're coming back from Easter weekend, bro.
You spent money for Easter weekend. You bought fish. You bought all the ingredients. You know what's the funniest thing there is? They were saying also on one of the things I read. They were saying that there might be a second wave of increase.
The Reese, you know what?
Bruh,
my
I'm
issue
not
is?
driving after it.
The fuel is going up, right? Let's say the petrol goes up 5 rand, 80 cents, right? The taxes on your petrol is also going up. The price of electricity
is
is
going
also
up.
going up.
This is why I'm saying cost of living in South Africa or anywhere in the world is going up now. But you know what the bigger issue is? We're not getting increases.
Bro, it's not even about increases. It doesn't matter what increase you get. If petrol goes up with a 5 rand, it doesn't matter how much increase.
Bro, because remember,
because this is a rolling effect. Is petrol is going up, which means food is going up, which means
everything gets affected by one commodity, and it's like you were saying earlier, we have all the resources here, but yet we
I
still
don't make use of it. But
5 rand,
as
bro.
an effect,
Yeah,
as
it's
a
5 rand 80. But obviously, this is not confirmed yet.
Yes, we will see on Wednesday what is the actual increase. But you know what's the funniest thing? Now that we know this is coming out, I saw Bra last week, this week, past week. He took you see the water tanks, like some people must get tanks in the yard. So they don't,
Jojo, thank you.
no, we don't have it. Yeah, it's a Jojo.
Is
but
it
a
the
small
one with the yeah?
with
I
a
see.
cage on it? Bro filled up that thing with diesel.
Bro, it's the only way now.
Bro's like, so now the petrol jockey asking for what is it? He's like, petrol's going up. I was like, bro, imagine
I think that's probably why they stop people from like
doing
panic
this.
buying.
Yeah, because during COVID, this happened. People were panic buying and
Toilet paper.
and then because people lie that you get diarrhea from COVID.
Alles was net COVID.
You're gonna get sick if you eat this because of COVID.
You know what? Honestly, bro.
How does this affect your work situation? Because you can work from home.
Yeah, I don't think like it will affect me that much. I do think that first of all, I don't think they're gonna let us work from home
Valid.
because my job is like
Hybrid.
not really hybrid. What I meant to say was like 80 to 90% of the time I'm at the office, unless I'm going to a site or I'm
On
at a-
leave.
on leave, or I'm actually out of the city. I'm out of the city doing an installation. Then I'm out of office. But most of my job is sitting at my desk, handling calls remotely and stuff. Well, there is the factor that I need to go out to site sometimes, but even then, I think it's very minimal. So it's not really gonna
I
affect
don't even want
me.
to talk about the two of us on this side.
Ah, yeah,
Is
that's-
dat kyk Woensdag?
Israel and I are really gonna see on Wednesday how this affects our work.
yeah,
Because I'm in service delivery, you in service delivery, we're
Delivery.
driving. All we do is drive.
yeah, guys. I don't know how you're gonna make it.
You're gonna see my Wednesday.
But you know what? The funny thing is, everyone will be affected to some degree.
No, you know the only people I think that won't be affected is those people that work fully remote.
They need to eat, bro.
Yeah, but remember, you can Uber Eats anything to your house.
Reese, the price of the food is going up.
True, but they
Not the delivery of the food.
yeah, but listen to what I'm saying, Harold. I was because Harold and I always have debates. What we would normally say you would pay now currently today you'll pay like 800 rand for your day. You just use 800. Next week you're not paying 800 rand for your day.
Yeah. So my thing is this. Listen to what I'm saying,
Mm.
and I'm gonna speak slowly so that you can understand.
Do you understand?
The food comes from the farms. The people that take the food from the farms to the store,
Must drive
they have a petrol surcharge on the invoice.
of
That is going to increase, which means the total number at the bottom line will increase, which means
Bro, I just hope now that the country comes right at some point.
I don't
We
know.
can. I don't.
It's you know what? It's so wild to think like we spoke about this not long ago. When you were growing up, now our parents were complaining about paying 10 rand a liter.
Bro, 10 rand is normal now for us.
Now, if the country had to tell us we're gonna pay 10 rand a liter, we'd rejoice.
The thing is, the price of petrol is so inflated because you've got an actual petrol price, then you've got the fuel levies,
There's so
then
many,
you've got the interest. It's like
there's so many different. Like they say, petrol
Mm.
could cost us 15 rand
it could.
if they took all these levies away. Right? But now because of the levies and the surcharges and all of those things, we're paying next to an arm and a leg to drive. Bro, I'm not going anywhere necessary anymore.
I'm just saying this one, yeah. A
Don't
public
invite
service,
me.
and not even don't invite me.
Don't ask me for a lift.
Don't ask me for a lift if you're not going to contribute.
Bro, I've been saying this. Since I started driving, I finally understand the value.
I won't.
No, then also, I'd always say, if I had money, you understand. I always tell guys this now. When I was asking people for lifts, I would contribute in some way towards their fuel, whatever. Say for example, you want the chow, and you say, "Now buy the chow." And that's how I contribute because we going. I don't understand people these days. Right? People think,
I like unclock.
bro, like no offense, nah. So I drive people around sometimes for a certain aspect of my life. I'm not gonna name what aspect of my life that is. Bro, I asked for a measly 5 rand.
Yeah, bro. Like
And people are like, yeah, why? I'm like, bro,
Now you
petrol
must
is
pay me
too.
10 rand now.
No, bro,
Not
I'm
even 5
charging
rand.
20 rand now. I'm not
Why?
going.
You along the road.
Bro, the thing is, I've realized, like, I throw in 500 rand
A week.
uh, every second day.
Sure.
Bro, I drive a lot, you know.
Oh,
this.
yeah, you do.
For work, I drive a lot. So, bro, 500, it's not going to be 500 rand anymore.
700 rand.
Oh, it's going to be 500 rand a day.
I don't. Yeah, it could be 500 right?
But I feel for my boss.
For like
But-
one time,
Bro, I will never fill that back here.
Why not?
That thing is a.
Yeah,
but every time it drops, you just throw maybe.
I actually spoke to a friend of mine. I think it was sometime last week. So his thing is, he fills up his tank. Then whenever he goes past a quarter or like 3 quarters, he just tops it up again.
Yeah.
So the reasoning for that is
A.
fuel evaporates in air.
Mm.
So less air in the tank means less
Yeah, but
evaporation.
who's not throwing 2,500 rand diesel?
No, but Reese, it doesn't matter because you're anyway gonna fill up periodically.
Also, the
So
thing-
it's just the reverse end of
Yeah.
what we do. If the tank
Yeah.
becomes there, we fill up. So he just does it on the other
You know what's
spectrum.
funny? Now? My father used to do this back in the day. So he used to be a taxi driver. So my father had this
Yeah.
logic. That thing can't, like, if that thing move it off the F. So he used to fill up every day. But obviously, once he got to that logic, he used to do that. Fills up the first time.
As hy weg van die F afkom.
He comes right. I think he can lay in between 3/4 and full. He throws in.
Yeah.
Because he's like, it's cheaper doing that than
Than
to
doing
drive
that.
all the way and then have to throw. So I finally understood that now.
I think that's something we should be talking about. Bro, like,
Bro, but I'm like, you can't adopt it now with the rand prices.
not now. Like, we'll have to see, my man. I think on Wednesday,
When's
the
this gonna
government
be?
might surprise us, bro, and just be like, no fuel increase. Which
Like-
in itself would also be an injustice because the cost of living in itself is already high.
My biggest thing is that I'm just scared of what is the actual price gonna be.
Do you know what I'm thinking about now? So there's this huge thing about the price hike, right? The government might come and say for normal end user consumers, you guys pay like less. Problem with that is
In the business or
the business side will pay more,
Mm.
which means the food will still go up.
So look here, there's no win-win situation. We as the end user will still for the only win-win here is actually there's no win-win. But it's a lose-lose situation. We all just have to accept that in 2 days' time the world is coming to an end.
No reason for that, bro.
Bro, think
Well,
about
it
it.
is.
Think about it. For some people's work, let's use courier guy. You now have to drive. You have to plan your route out perfectly, with everything included, all of it. Because now at the end of the day, you fill up. Now you must drive at one tank to deliver all your packages. That's your job. What if now they say, nah, we're only gonna use. Say they were using 10 buckies to deliver. Now they're only gonna use 5 buckies. That's 5 families that don't get fed. That's the rough reality of certain economy things that we have no control over.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's like our hands are tied, bro.
Because literally, we don't have control over this. We can't go there to Iran and say, bro, stop fighting.
Yeah, we must see, bro, if they. I'm just sending a message. Yeah, we might need to see what the issue is, bro, because on Wednesday we're gonna have either the shock of our lives or we just gonna be same old, same old.
Bro, I don't think we're shocked. I think because we've heard so long about it, there's no like surprise. Like now, I don't get surprised when prices go up.
The best thing I was buy a bicycle.
I
Okay,
was
I own
actually
a bike.
thinking.
I own a
I
bike.
was thinking of getting a bike, not for like this, but like just to have a bike.
Bro, I don't know. I'm gonna get a bicycle now and get it. You see those small wagons? Buy everything, drive it one by one. Exercise though.
That's gonna be cheaper nowadays, bro.
Or just walk.
No reason you can't walk to work, bro.
Bro, everyone's gonna start walking very soon.
To buy me a bicycle with a trailer behind. Spare too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Only thing is off the run, that bicycle's going
No
nowhere.
do my work with a bicycle.
I would
Oh,
do
yeah.
that, but I would actually, especially from where my house is, I would make it to Spa.
Bro, Yeah, to you.
Once you get on Stanford Road,
Yeah, but now think about it. Op the say from my house is now flat, right? So everything is flat. If, say I have to go up to like Malabar, bro, I'm making
maybe.
okay, Reese, the thing is, like it's not that steep an incline.
A
If
bicycle
you
is
maintain
powerful,
if
bro.
you maintain a steady pace, you know what is lichte kook.
Just
No, bro.
oh,
So
bro.
back in the day now when you have a bike, you
Yeah.
had a jockey. né, So you could set your bike. You see how we have those training bikes, and you can set
Oh.
the weight of it. So for bikers it is ding, bro. You
So-
set that thing to light, feels like you're paddling on air, bro.
But
my
you're
bike
going
is-
slowly, yeah.
No,
No, you know.
Reese, you
Bro, my bicycle don't have a setting to change.
bro.
Mine is a standard trap.
Man, I get the jockey, bro. The
Get the
jockey
jockey,
was
Bikes
bro.
are expensive.
Say I don't have one and
Uh.
you gooi, brother. Sta you fully zero.
Full net the lucht.
Actually, how much do bikes cost?
You put that thing on 5, bro. It's like gears. You see, like
Yeah, it's like gears, bro.
First gear. Oh.
Let's check we
you
can.
know, so I see reverse gear.
Why couldn't you just say bicycle?
No, Reese.
Bro goes into to a site, bro.
It's the best, bro. Okay, let's see on the bicycles. Bicycles.
Three-legged, bro. Bring your
Just
kiddies
suck.
bicycle. I tell you, game won't have a stuff.
Hey, well, bro. Yeah, 40,
I thought this is too small.
66, 70. Let's try 66.
Ah, is dat?
Yeah,
Ah,
Reese.
is dat-
Yeah, bro.
5,000 rand, okay.
Nee, die groot. Hij
Yeah, nee.
koop.
Yeah, bro.
Ah, is hij van.
That's the reason we used to drive this. Ah, the jockey, see me, man.
Ja,
Yeah, bro.
Gears, hij, bro.
Hey guys, mine is a straight pipe.
How much is that thing?
5K.
5.5, bro.
5,5. Opsparen, hè?
It's says cheaper than the car.
Look, yeah, I would actually go in. This
No,
is a
but-
rally bike, bro. Oh, but
It's out to stock.
Kijk, jij de mensen bikes gaan te kopen.
Look here, you know what we should do as a hobby, man? What? Get bikes and go ride bike.
Bro, you play with me, bro. I would do that.
Bro, I own a bike, so you saying I'm playing with you, I can go do it.
Tell my wife you must buy a bike.
Your wife's gonna ask you, like, hey, man.
She won't ask me. She'll just ask me if it's what I really want. and then I'll
But
say,
now my thing is, when are you gonna have time to ride said bike?
there's always time, bro.
But you never have time. You this time that you're taking out to be here now, man. You must pay back somewhere else. Did you realize that?
I'm not paying it back somewhere else, bro. Let me tell you why. yeah. I say there's always time. If you want to do something, you will make time.
Okay, can we start a cycling club? Get yourself a bike and we can go drive every Saturday at 6 in the morning. From the pier all the way to there you see the lookout point and back. That's 10 km.
You wouldn't be able to.
I would.
Wake up 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Bro, you've gotten me up at 6 in the morning for other things.
Okay, bro.
Must,
it's
mate.
fine.
No, you must, man.
Yeah.
So now you must find a bike.
I'll get a bike, bro. Just give me some time.
You see that's the problem.
21 speed, bro.
Just, oh, yeah.
But if you are like us, ne, that are busy looking at other options for getting around in life, get yourself a wheelbarrow, a bike,
Driver.
a wheelbarrow is a
I know.
driver.
I just say Afrikaans for Afrikaans people.
What else can you get?
A trolley, abispa.
Troll. Why don't we do it, bro? Did you ever do it when you were younger?
I started with can do once. We have a bike now. Man, get the trolley mark because it's fast. The bike.
I knew I was about to say. You know what I was gonna say? Have you ever stolen a trolley? I didn't steal a trolley. I saw it.
I've never stolen a
Cape Town,
trolley. Why would I want to steal a
No,
trolley?
but have you ever seen that? Bro? They take a trolley and they make it into a car.
Yeah.
Come, let's do
A
it.
car.
Come and do it.
No, bro. Why would I do that? I have an actual car.
Yeah, but we tried to save money here, dog.
Yeah, but I would rather get a bicycle.
Yeah, but look at the price of bicycle. We're going to Spain, eh? You just one of us destroyed the
Man.
security guard. We didn't
Okay,
steal
all
all
of-
that.
Bike, bro.
All the cheap bikes are bought, bro.
Yeah, bro. Everyone's buying bikes.
For you guys that's watching us,
I think that's gonna.
Sponsor.
I think that's gonna be my goal for 2026, bro.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go fetch my bike. My
Where's
bike
your bike?
by my best friend's house. So he has a bike, I have a bike, and his dad had a bike. So when we were younger, so every Saturday we'd go to the beach.
What size was it? Full size.
Full size. Remember I was bigger at the size. At 15, I was the same size, almost the same size as I am now.
was a man, grown man.
Yeah, unfortunately. So
No,
we'd literally drive our bikes every week.
Yeah. Nah, I think that's my goal for the year.
Remember? So that was fun. Every Saturday was fun.
Yeah, bro.
I never must do it on.
So now I want to redo that because I need to lose weight, and so do you.
Bro, I see the Owens.
Okay, come let's start a challenge on the podcast. So the
Say
podcast
no
can
challenge.
hold us accountable.
Reese.
Come on.
What is a challenge, bro?
So, what will the last episode of this year be?
Bro, how do you expect me now? We are so
Give a
far
calendar.
away.
Please.
Give a bigger calendar because this
Wait,
thing
hold on, bro.
No, it's not going to show you the full
You
calendar.
want the full calendar?
Yeah.
Reese? We can just
Because
come.
we'll know how many episodes there'll be left. So we'll know how
Okay, Reese.
Wait, full calendar.
So we there now, ne?
Yeah, so, sorry.
45,
Yeah,
46, 47, 48, 49.
50. 50 will be on the 4th of May.
Yeah, Reese. 39,
49.
49.
Sorry, what? Silence.
1, 2, 3, 4.
53.
Bro,
Okay, let's say by episode 60.
I was gonna say now, damn, bro.
Because by the end of the year, we're going to forget. By episode 60, we have 15 episodes. That's 15 weeks.
Okay. What do you want
What
to
is
say?
your current weight?
I don't know.
Okay, we must weigh
I
ourselves.
can
this
go.
week.
I'm gonna scale it home. I can go.
So we're going to must now make a challenge.
You want to see who loses the
Most
most
weight by episode 60. I really need to lose weight now. So it's
Okay,
like,
so why are you using us, bro?
Why you
hold us accountable. You
Bro,
also said
why?
that you also want
Please.
to like to lose weight.
I don't care about my weight, bro.
You feel insecure,
Guys,
bro.
you
feel
feel
insecure?
insecure. I don't feel insecure. I
I
don't
don't
feel
feel-
heavy.
Okay, look here. I've been saying that I need to lose weight.
So this is what I'm
Just
saying.
this is what I'm saying. I've been saying that I need to lose weight.
Okay.
However, my weight is not out of control.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying let's
I'll-
challenge each other.
Listen, I'll accept your challenge, but the reason why you're challenging us is not right.
Okay, what do
You
you want?
want to lose weight
For
Yeah.
because you're
myself.
feeling pressure
For
to lose
yourself.
weight.
For myself, I'd like to
Myself.
lose.
Let me see your weight, man. When you get to our age, bro, that's fly on you.
But I don't care.
You
about that.
married, you almost there. I'm single, so I still need to lose weight to get to this
So
point.
lose weight, bro.
So this is why I see
Use
it.
that as the catalyst.
Bro, you must get somebody who's gonna take you for you.
Come on, Reese. Let them accept you for who you are.
But I feel heavy. Like you see,
What?
when you feel sluggish and stuff like that.
Just a citra soda en vat aan.
Wat steek je op?
Hij is eindelijk wonder wat hij heeft.
Tegen vertrouwen om klaar. Dat is het uitdoen.
Yes, you guys are no fun.
Yeah, I don't mind taking a challenge. I'll
Ezra just was like, nah.
I'll do your challenge if it's what you really want.
So by
Okay.
what's the date of episode 60?
We don't know.
June, the first week in June, if I'm not
probably
mistaken.
will be.
Like guys, we will support this.
We are now at 45, so that's 15 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So 4, 8, 12,
13.
13, 14, 15, 13th of July.
So by the 13th of July, we will reweigh ourselves. Hopefully we reweigh
Sorry,
this.
guys.
For me, we're doing this. We're gonna get Harold in on this challenge. You know what's the funniest thing? Harold, I don't
Okay,
know.
so let's do this. Then. How are you gonna weigh yourself?
So
If you're gonna scale it out, I'm talking
Yeah.
about tonight.
I don't have a scale for tonight.
Okay,
Okay, I can come and weigh myself there by you on my way home.
you can do that. I don't mind.
Do you have a scale?
Yep, we have a-
So,
So,
like,
Let's
Come
weigh
by
ourselves.
80.
you can't be by 80 though.
80.
I'm an 84.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So he's 18.
You.
I'm 84.
Okay, let's do this. Then. Let's each weigh ourselves. I know I'm
Yes.
around 100.
Yeah.
Last time I weighed me, I think I was like 101 or
A
102.
few weeks back, I was like 9.
Yo,
So-
I don't even know where Ezra is
92,
anymore.
yeah,
Because if
92.
I'm 84, then he's 90.
Okay,
And
listen.
I'm confused.
Listen. Let's go weigh ourselves, huh?
Mhm.
And then let's post it.
Okay, how about we do this? Next week on Monday, we start the challenge. So we weigh ourselves here. Nah? We
Okay.
put the images there. So we're putting it into process. Nah? So you must bring the scale with you.
Yeah, just remind me.
So we're going to start the challenge next week. So by episode 60, it's just a health challenge for all of us.
Okay.
If you'd
so-
like to join us,
So if I win, what do I get?
Yeah.
I will take you out for a Gatsby after that.
How am I losing weight to put it back on the edge?
Bro, you're not gonna eat the whole Gatsby, boss.
Okay.
Or we can go as the podcast. We can change locations and have a mukbang. What do you call it?
Boom, bam.
That thing.
Okay, I don't
And
mind.
I
that.
will pay for it.
Okay.
You see,
Sell it to that.
I'm down for that, bro.
you
So,
see. So
so let's do
we'll
this.
tell Harold about this next week. We're all gonna weigh ourselves. Harold, I don't know what weight is Harold gonna lose.
Harold is light, bro. But do you know what, man? Harold is also he's heavy. He's not fat.
Yeah. So this
Depends
is
on the bone structure.
so whoever loses, whoever's in last.
Has to pay for the move,
Yeah.
But you said now you're gonna pay.
No,
for it.
you would ask me, eh, what are we gonna win? So whoever's last, whoever doesn't like lose enough weight. So say for example you lose 5 kgs, but I lose 5.4.
Okay, I have a question. What is mukbang?
So you just have food and talk. Like we currently do it, but we get like other food.
Okay, I don't mind, bro. Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
But I can
Okay.
lose weight very quick.
Okay, so
So are we agreeing?
I'm
Okay,
down, bro.
we'll put the I'll put the thing on the Jaaboyzz. I'll put the post out saying the Jaaboyzz are losing weight.
you need to speak to Harold first, bro.
Yeah, after what was like Harold.
Okay.
So that is the challenge we're proposing for the next 15 weeks, 14 weeks next week. The next 14 weeks, which is 3 months, that is the challenge I'm proposing to the team. The two of them have agreed. I just need the fourth party in this podcast to agree. I just want to
Okay,
say, put your comment down below saying who do you think is gonna lose the most weight.
I'm gonna smoke thick, bro.
I'm gonna smoke that weed every day.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight for
Maar I'm gonna
episode.
go back to the
Ja, je gaat baie gewag verloren.
You
hebben.
did.
Is it?
Yeah, guys, episode 45. Thank you so much for joining us. Please don't
Pedro
forget to
Price
comment.
and lost weight.
Wow.
Weight loss.
Don't forget to comment on our videos, share it with your friends, your family, send it to your boss. Maybe he needs to see it to let you work
Right
from
on.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So thank you so much. Episode 45 with the boys. Peace out.
En zeer veel baas die Jaaboyzz van deze.
Yeah.